Hey guys, it's Abby from Autumn of Pellinor, and today I'm talking about the top 5 books that I need to watch the movie adaptation of. So, I am not a movie watcher. It pisses my boyfriend off because I cannot sit through an entire movie. I do not have the attention span most of the time. I hate it. I just want to keep pausing movies. So, anything that we plan to watch together just gets put off and put off and put off until he hates me even more than he already does. Which is a fucking lot. No, I'm joking. Or am I? There are some movies that he does want to watch with me on this list. There are some he does not. I just put off watching films. I went through a big phase of it in my first year at uni of just sitting in my room for hours and hours and days and days and weeks and catching up on all the movies I didn't watch as a kid. I hadn't seen the Disney movies, hadn't seen Star Wars, still haven't seen Star Trek. It's on the list. No Bond, also on the list. The list is very long. It's very... But these are some that I've either... Well, one of these books I have started the movie series for and I just want to finish it up. And the rest of them are ones that I really just want to watch the movie. It's... yeah, now that I know the story, it's a lot more appetizing for me to watch the movie, and it also means I'm less likely to lose focus because I already know what's happening. I am a millennial. Leave me alone. Am I? I was born in 96. I don't fucking know. So, the first one, starting off with some controversy, is The Death Cure by James Dashner. The reason why this is controversy is because I've not researched it myself, but apparently he's an arsehole. Apparently he's either sexist or racist or both. I don't know. But he's meant to be a dick. Problem is, already started the movie series, already read all of the books, all of them, all 5 of them, and I just want to watch the rest of the movies. I want to kind of finish it up. So I still want to watch it. I also haven't really looked into this much, so I don't even know if the movies have been released, because I know that Dylan, the guy who plays the main character Thomas, like broke his leg or something filming this movie. So God only knows, but I want to finish off the series. Then next up, sticking with the kind of dystopian YA feel, is Divergent. I never watched it. My partner has, which makes no sense because he would never want to read this. I don't know. But I've heard a lot of bad things. A lot of bad things about the movies, especially as they progress on, but I do want to give the first one a shot, even if I end up DNFing it. Can you DNF a movie? I don't watch films, but yeah, even if it's shit, I just want to give it a shot because I really did enjoy these books when I read them, and it's gonna bug me, basically. Now, those are the more like, okay, like I need to watch these. These are the ones that I'm more interested in. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. It's been a while since I read this. Did I annotate it? No, I just put in points. But I really enjoyed this. It was just really interesting. I love the gaming aspect and I want to see how it transferred to the screen. I want to be able to see what I was reading and visualising in my mind. And also my partner, although he does read, it's a lot less than I do, so he probably won't ever read the book, but he does want to see the movie because the concept's cool and he's a really big gamer, so this is something that we definitely need to watch. The Book Thief. I loved this book so much. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I cried. And I really want to see how it was adapted to film. Obviously I have the film cover, which isn't too bad, all things considered. I've seen worse film covers, so like I'm not overly mad. This, I want to see how, because this is narrated by death, I want to see how they do that in the movie, if they ignore that altogether, or if they have that as an aspect. And also just because it is about from like the German side, and that is not something that I've seen a lot of. Although I do tend to avoid World War II movies, because at least with the books I can shut them and cry on my own time. Less so with the movies. Not my cup of tea, but I want to try this one. And then the last one, Hidden Figures by Margot Shetterly. So this is my partner wanted to see this when it was in cinemas, and I said like, no, I need to read the book. I've seen that there's a book out and it's adapted from that. I need to read that first. I expected the book to be a piece of fiction that was then like based off of true events, which was then adapted into the movie. It is not. This is a work of non-fiction and was a little bit harder to get through than I thought. It was similar to the Einstein book that I read in that there's a lot of facts in here and I don't know a lot of physics, which is the basis of a lot of astrophysics. So I did find this a little bit tough to get through. For all you people who think I'm smart, I am not. Master's degree does not make you smart. I do not know a lot about physics, but I did read through it. I did really enjoy it. And it was really enlightening to see both how women and how black women were treated as computers at that time. That's not me being like, oh, they shouldn't have been treated like computers, because that's where the name comes from, but you get what I mean. And I just really want to watch the movie adaptation of this. I think it obviously is going to have to be more of a work of fiction than this is, so I think it should flow slightly faster as well. And again, my partner wants to watch this and hasn't been able to, because I wouldn't let him, because I needed to finish the book. That was like 2 years ago and we still haven't watched it. I'm a bad person. And yes, those are the, oh, I hate this bit. Those are the 5 books that I haven't watched. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with. Those are the 5 books I haven't watched. Have you watched the movie adaptations for any of these? And if so, what did you think of them? I know I've heard so many bad things about this. I started watching the first Maze Runner movie after I finished the first book, because I bought this as a series. And I had to stop because I could tell that they were taking stuff from the second book, which I'd got like a couple of chapters into. So I had to stop and finish all of the books before I could watch the movies, which annoyed me. So this could be atrocious. I have heard both good and bad things. Apparently it's a good film, but just deteriorates as the films go on. Apparently I'm doing this now. I want to see the graphics. I just kind of feel like I have to. And like, this is going to be so interesting. I did that earlier. I don't know why I did it again, but fuck it. Tell me what you think of them. Have you watched them? Tell me what you thought. Subscribe if you want to see any more from me. This won't be like this because I don't watch movies. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!